6 different starting lineup for Miami, and Bam wins the tip. Off we go on another Miami Heat NBA adventure. Robinson 0 for 3. Sensabaugh fires and hits. Brice Sensabaugh, 38% three-point shooter this year, averaging 7 points a game this year for Utah. Heat turnover. Here comes Sensabaugh. The trailer Collins scores.
Those guys, you know, they played the right way. They played hard. Great work ethics and just tenacity on a competitive basis, night in and night out. I mean,
Thank you. 2 of my favorite people, Kelly Sacco and the first head coach in Heat history, Ron Rothstein, who was a very crafty point guard back in Kingston, Rhode Island, as a University of Rhode Island ran back in the day. They lead by 12. This is their biggest lead of the game. Rozier now to Jovic. Tees it up. And it's brought down by Sensabaugh. He'd have been outscored in this quarter 23-11. Compton plus Sensabaugh to the paint. Brice Sensabaugh. Miami's 3 out of 17 from 3.
And 34% shooting on the Miami side. That's going to be tough to beat anybody doing that right now. 18% from 3. Get in that 2-3 zone.
Sensabaugh, composed offensive play. Gets it back and scores. Oh! Oops! Sensabaugh. Marking it. And Hawkins finally ends it with a defensive boot.
It almost appears intentional in some ways to go with a super youthful movement and let these younger players develop. They have a lot of draft picks. Let these younger players develop. They have a lot of draft picks that they were able to procure in that Rudy Gobert trade with Minnesota.
Duncan missing a 3. Sensabaugh brings it into the offensive end for Utah. Yes, it was 3 years ago that the Jazz moved on from head coach Quinn Snyder. Then they made the 2 big trades, Gobert to Minnesota for first-round picks in 2023, 25, 27, and 29. Picks in 2025, 27, and 2029.
Yeah, it's amazing. I have on my sheet here 13 first-round.
John, it's been such a deflating 2-game home. John Collins could not catch the lob. Here comes Josh Christopher. And Christopher will go to the free throw strike.
Way down at the bench. There's 7 guys coming off the bench just to try to find, you know, somebody who can get some rhythm here to help spark the team. That was put yourself right into the basket and be impactful on that defensive end. Gotta have a short memory.
You know, this game was tied at 22 after 1 quarter, and then all of a sudden the Heat caved in, and Utah poured it on with a 40-19 second quarter. Brice Sensabaugh. Sensabaugh working against Christopher. Loose ball, good D by Jovic.
He gives him athleticism.
Kelly's showing a little of his athleticism, throwing it down. Collier down the other end. Got the field goal on the foul as he get beat down the floor. His favorite receiver. Guys love throwing him the ball. Sensabaugh. Sensabaugh will have to be forced to leave the building tonight, John. He doesn't want this game now. Shot clock at 4. Sensabaugh, 23 points. Left after his freshman year. It's hard to explain.
It is. It's very hard to explain because this team is a team that has been so bad. Obviously, they played with a sense of urgency tonight to their credit, but had lost 5 straight games. And
Sensabaugh will go to the free throw strike. The man can score the ball. He's got 5 points off the Heat bench tonight. You know who he is by now. This is his 2nd season. And it's Sensabaugh with the steal. Oh, Utah bench.
He is bouncy, athletic, and physical and rugged at the same time, going to the basket with just knocking guys over.
Sensabaugh with a miss. Khalil Ware brings it down. Hawkins gets fouled. And they won't have much time to bask in it. They play the Magic in Orlando tomorrow night. Sensabaugh with 31 points now. Sensabaugh. The NBA, very unforgiving league, highly competitive league. If you're not ready, it could really be difficult. And tonight, one of those really difficult nights for the team.